Hey everybody, it's Ivy, and today, you guys, I have to show you this hair. I am absolutely obsessed with it. This hair is the Indian Curly from Peerless Hair, so let's get right into it. The company actually sent me over 4 bundles of their Indian Curly. I have inches 24 and 22, and the hair comes in a little satin satchel like this. This hair is so gorgeous, straight out of the bag. This is the natural black color, and the luster and the texture is full from the root to the tips. I just love it. The wefts are amazing. It's nice and full. And you guys, this is pure hair porn for me. Like, I'm so in awe of the quality. It's beautiful hair, you guys. And again, hair like this is an investment. This is not your typical like AliExpress hair type of thing. This is gonna be hair that's gonna last you such a long time. And I love that they have closures and frontals that actually match the hair texture. Like, this frontal was so nice. I'm in love, y'all, with all of it. And like I said, this hair is an investment, but luckily Peerless Extensions is having a Black Friday sale this year, y'all. The sale is going to start on November 28th at 7 p.m. Make sure you join Peerless Extensions newsletter and follow them on Instagram for more information so you guys know when the sale drops. And they also are going to release their new Cambodian wavy collection during the Black Friday sale. So this right here is the wig I made out of the hair. So I did use 3 bundles and the frontal. And this is how the hair looks wet, and I just co-washed it, and right now I'm just scrunching it to help reveal the curls. And the frontal looks so good, you guys. I didn't have to pluck this at all myself. It does come pre-plucked, which is amazing. And it just looks so natural. I'm just in love with it. So I'm using this leave-in on the hair, and this is gonna make everything nice and soft and shiny. This is my product of choice, and I just use a little bit because this hair doesn't need a whole lot of stuff in it whatsoever. And what you want to do is just scrunch the hair up, and this is going to help reveal the curls. Now, it's really important to co-wash your Indian curly hair because this is going to help the curls pop. Right now, it doesn't really look like it's going to be super curly, but you guys, it's so juicy, and it's amazing hair. I didn't get any shedding, tangling, none of that. Just nice and soft and smooth. And this is how the hair looked when it was dry. I was in love. I love the curls all the way from the front of that frontal all the way to the ends of the bundles. Everything blended together. As you guys can see, I was in love. So let's go ahead and put this wig on. I do have my hair in straight backs and my edges gel back. I'm not using a ball cap today, and I'm just going to adjust my wig on my head. And as you guys can see, everything lined up perfectly. My lace matches perfectly. I already knew this hair was about to be everything, okay? So to melt my wig, I'm actually going to use a new method. I'm going to melt this wig down in sections. First, what you want to do is clean off your skin, and I'm using 91% alcohol, and this is just going to help remove any oils. Please don't skip this step because your wig will slide off, okay? Make sure you clean around your hairline well. I'm using the Cling hair glue, and I'm just doing a few dots around my hairline. And like I told you guys, I'm gonna be gluing this in sections. So I'm gonna smooth that glue out right in the front first. And make sure you get it nice and thin. You don't want your glue to be too thick because it'll never dry. So just make sure you spread that out till it's nice and thin and even. So once that layer was dry, I'm gonna go in with a second layer, and I did 2 layers of glue because I do want my wig to last for a few days, okay? So if you need your wig to last longer, definitely go ahead and do 3 to 4 layers of glue. But for me, 2 layers is just enough. So now this layer is dry and I'm gonna begin the melting process. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my unit down right to the edge of that glue, and my hand's shaking, y'all, I'm nervous. But get this position and lined up really good. And now I'm taking my brush and pressing that lace into the glue. So just press it in and use kind of a swirling motion. And now I'm going to take my scissors and cut the lace off. And you guys are going to see me cut it in sections because I'm going to glue the sides after I'm done with the front. So now I'm going to go in and wiggle my scissors back and forth just to make sure my lace doesn't have that straight line of demarcation. Moving your scissors up and down, back and forth is really important to helping your lace melt in and look really nice and natural. Thank you, Alonzo, for this method because I definitely learned it from him. He is popping, so definitely check him out because I learned so much about wigs from him. So now I'm gonna go in and add glue to one side of my head. And as you guys can see, I'm putting it on a little bit thicker and I'm doing the other side as well. I let this dry and then I pulled it down and I just did the same process. And as you guys can see, I did cut the lace first on the side and I pulled it down. And I like doing this on my sides because I have a low hairline, y'all, and it gets tricky with getting my wigs to line up and match. And once I had that position, I'm going to take my blow dryer and cut it on high heat and use this to reactivate the glue so I can properly melt in my lace. So make sure you don't skip this step because before I wasn't doing this step and my wigs will always move. But ever since I've been going back in with my dryer on high heat and reheating up that glue and pressing that lace into my skin, it makes my wigs last so long. So this is how the wig looked once I was done melting that lace. And you could actually leave it like this. You can leave it big and fluffy because it looks super cute, y'all. Like, I was really feeling my hair like this. I was like, oh yes, this is really cute. Like, this is a vibe. But you guys know I gotta do my baby hair. So I pulled out a few pieces of hair and I'm using my blow dryer just to get the hair going in a position and direction that I want it to go in. Doing this works so much easier for me than foam and, you know, molding the baby hairs and all that stuff. Just using a little bit of direct heat helps them lay in the direction I want them to go. So my next step, I like to take my gel now and brush my baby hairs in the direction I want them to go before cutting. So this just gives me a little bit of like a guideline to see actually where I want to cut. And I'm using a little eyebrow razor just to shave away the hair. You want to hold this at an angle and cut. And as you guys can see, once I cut away the hair, it allows me to see exactly how long or short I want to cut my baby hairs. And I rather do it this way because it helps me prevent mistakes. So if it's too long, I can go in and make it shorter because it's already kind of like brushed into place, so I can properly see exactly where and how long I want my baby hairs. And make sure you guys, when you're cutting your baby hairs, you're holding it at an angle, because if you just cut it straight across, they're gonna look like too blunt and very, very artificial. So now I'm going in and gelling my baby hairs in place because I think they're cut, you know, to the right length and they look pretty good. So I'm just gelling those down. Now I'm going to take a blow dryer to dry them so they stay in place. And as you guys can see, everything is laid. Everything is nice and melted. I was in love with this hair before I even co-washed it, you guys. I thought it looked so cute. And now it was time for me to figure out if I wanted to wear it in a flip over looking style or if I wanted a part. So I decided to go with the middle part, and I'm gonna go ahead and co-wash my hair again. So I'm using the Aussie Moist, and this is what the hair looks like co-wash. And I'm gonna use a diffuser to dry it because I actually have somewhere to be. You guys, look at this hair once it was done being co-washed and diffused. Like, these are the most natural, beautiful curls I have ever seen. Peerless hair really did their thing with this hair. It's so luscious, so soft, tangle free. I only used 3 bundles for this look. I believe actually I used 2.5. I didn't even use the full 3. I love that the hair is full and you actually get a nice amount of hair in each bundle. Like, you don't need 4 and 5 bundles for this look. Look, it's full. It's so beautiful, y'all. And you guys, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this Black Friday sale. You don't want to miss out on this hair, y'all. Like, it is gorgeous and flowy. The frontal is popping. It looks so natural, you guys. I love it. So I just wanted to let you guys know about this bomb hair. Make sure you check the description bar below if you're interested. Links and details will be down there. Thanks so much for watching another one of my videos, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.